Initiating system 1. System 1 loaded.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, and welcome once again to IQRA Kids TV Season 2. Now we hope you guys have been enjoying Season 2 because we've decided to switch things up a little bit and change it up. Yes, of course, you've got the regulars like Muslim Heroes, Random Art Studio, and of course you've still got Let's See the World, but we've also added some new features such as Muslim Maestros, ABCs of Islam, and Kun Faya Kun with our two amazing hosts. Right, there's one other thing we want you guys to do in our new Season 2. We have, because we're getting really technical these days, we've got a QR code. If you don't know what a QR code is, I'm going to put it somewhere on the screen right now, okay? You can see it now, okay? That QR code, all you need to do to go to our Instagram page is whip your phone out, take a photo of it, and hit that thing. It will take you directly to our Instagram page. So try it out now, okay? Hit that QR code with your phone and you should go directly to our Instagram page. Now on our Instagram page, that is where we want all of your feedback. We want you to tell us if you want to be on any of our shows like Random Art Show, or if you would like to send some of your artwork in. That's where you should go to do it, inshallah. Right, before we get into today's show, because I've been working so hard at it, I wanted to keep your brains active, and what we've decided to do in parts of Season 2 is to give you a bit of a quiz. Okay, now the intro that we're doing now, I'm going to be coming back halfway through the show and at the end, but I'm going to do 2 questions for you, okay? I want you to think about it. You don't have to send in the answer. All I'm going to do is give you the answer halfway through the show, set another question, and at the very end, we'll see if you can get the answer to that question as well. Right, let me see. How many pillars are there in Islam? Remember, you don't have to send it in or write anything in, okay? All you need to do is think about it, and at the halfway through, we'll see if you've got it right. Is that cool? Right, so how many pillars in Islam are there? Right, should we get on with the show? Check it out.
Initiating system 1. System 1 loaded.
Haters Digest today published an article claiming
Muslim youth are facing a massive crisis. So the biggest disconnect is that the Muslim youth, the majority, the 99% Muslim youth, are not interested in the deen.
Professor Ludwig, what's your view on the article published today in Haters Digest? Well, I couldn't agree more. Every day Muslims are in the news for something bad.
Assalamualaikum, this is Dr. Dean, youth worker, youth mentor, everything to do with young people, that's me. So what do? I'm a youth worker. My passion has been young people, so every age from 5 up to 45. Trust me, there's young people that are 45. Even now they're immature playing PlayStation. So every age group, anyone who's young, who wants to aspire to anything, achieve something, that's been my goal in life. To meet young people, listen to them, listen to their problems, listen to how they feel, what's going on in the home, what's going on outside, what the pressures are like, and then work with them in terms of like what solutions can we come to and how to inspire them to become great people. We've done the interviews, now it's time for me to find somewhere to sleep. So I'm on my own now. I'm gonna leave my phone and wallet and then see how it goes, inshallah. So let's see. So I got into youth work through the lecturing. So I was lecturing at a college, and this is the thing that really changed my life. It was like an epiphany moment. There were youth, Muslim youth, and a couple of Sikh kids as well. And I asked them, what do you do in your free time? And the Muslim boys and girls said, sir, we do everything everyone else does, except for our parents don't know about it. And that was the day that changed my life. I was like, what do you mean? You're living a double life? Messing around, you're doing drugs, your challenges with mental health, your challenges with family and culture. All of that's happening in a bubble, and the parents, the community, the imams are completely unaware. That's the day that changed my life.
Man, that's 45k a year now. I so deserve this, man. I've been working so hard. Now I can go on all those holidays, live the good life, you know what I mean?
As a kid, I was the naughtiest kid in the class. I think, and what I've seen is naughty kids do inspire others when they grow up, and when they're very motivated. They're thinking out of the box. That's what I used to do. Always get bored in school because I was thinking about bigger things. And naughty kids sometimes, they're just not catered for at school. And that's what happened with me. I used to get kicked out of the class all the time. But I think that made me a motivational, inspiring person in the long run. The two most important issues for the youth are faith and family. I'd say these two things can be sorted out. So whether it's lack of faith or doubts in faith, or how can we inspire through faith, and family, how can we build siblings that are close, parents and kids that get on, or even friends that are part of like a family network but very close and no sort of enemies. So families and friends are not, it's not antagonistic, so they should be all in it together.
You should be thinking about getting yourself a wife, bro. Wife? I'm not ready for that. I don't want any strings attached. I'm too young for that, bro. Oh, come on, bro. You're not serious, are you? Like, you got a good job now. You start thinking about getting a wife, starting your life, having kids. Like, it's time to act serious now. Hello? You still there, bro? Hello? Bro, I don't feel too well, man. Are you serious? Don't play games with me, bro. Yo, bro. Yo, you there? Yo!
Guys, we need to stop eating junk. Everyone's living on junk, sugar rush, dopamine rush. It's addiction to this processed world of dangerous chemicals that are damaging our bodies. You have to make a decision here. Drink water or drink fizzy drinks and all these carbonated, sugary drinks. The difference is this is pure. You're going to feel pure and amazing. You drink fizzy drinks, eat junk food, chicken and chips, all of that stuff. You're going to feel just like that. You're going to feel processed and fake. It's going to damage your body, harm you, and you will not recover. Eventually, you'll get sick.
Dr. Dean TV.
So I got a text message from a dad whose son is addicted to weed and he can't get him off. He's having fights with his son. His son is fighting back and leaving the house and demanding money to get drugs. These are things that are happening every day in our community, and we're all suffering alone because we don't want to talk about it. It's embarrassing to tell others, so we just leave people to suffer. And that is not the right way for us as Muslims and human beings to behave with each other. Okay guys, Assalamu alaikum, this is Dr. D and see you again.
Think you know superheroes? Can you name all of these superheroes? How to play. Tell us the names of the following heroes. 10 points for each correct answer. You only have 5 seconds each. Ready? Go! Now this one, he is flying and he's got an S on his chest. Next is this guy, he's got a shield. I wonder who he is. Do you know the name of this hero? Oh, what about this guy? He's got webs all over his body. And him, he's made from metal. So what's his name? And this guy, he's big and he's green and he's very strong. And him, what's his name? Oh, he's very fast. He can run so quickly. And this girl, she can fly too, and she's got an S. No, he goes from being very small to very big. And him, he does magic with his hands. And this kid here as well, he's got an R on his chest. What about this guy dressed all in black and looks like a cat? And him, he has a red face, but he's not the Red Skull. And him, he's got a bow and arrow and he's gonna shoot at you. Ah! And this guy, he's under the water and he's got a trident. What about this girl here? She can stretch her arms so big. And him, he's dressed all in white and he's got this moon symbol on his chest. And him, he's big and orange. What's his name? Time's up. Right, guys, so how did you do? Remember, 10 points for each correct one. Let's tally them all up and see how you did.
Initiating system 1. System 1 loaded.
Right, we're at the midway point, guys. I want to know, are you enjoying the show? If you are, hit that QR code, go directly to our Instagram page and drop us a comment or any artwork that you'd like to have featured on the show. Have you been thinking about the quiz question I set for you at the beginning of the show? I hope so. The question was as follows. How many pillars in Islam are there? How many pillars? 5 pillars. Well done. You probably knew that anyway. Did you know that? Of course you knew that. Well done. Okie dokie. Right, we'll set you another question and at the end we're going to see if you can get it right. How many salah, namaz, is there in Islam? The main one. How many salah are there in? Maybe you shout out the answer now. Don't worry, you don't have to shout it out. You don't have to send it to us on our Instagram page or anything like that. Wait till the end and we'll figure out if we have indeed got the right answer. Right, should we get on with the show? Let's continue.
Initiating system 1. System 1 loaded.
Sami and Kiki, Space Kids. Marshmallow in space. In 2332, aliens stole the Earth's last fuel tank, so Sami and Kiki's parents were sent on a mission to get it back, but they were kidnapped by the aliens. Earth Control sent Sami and Kiki to find their parents, stop the aliens, and save the world. But that doesn't mean they can't have a little fun too, and have adventures all of their own. One day, while zooming through space looking for their parents, Sami and Kiki received a danger alert. It went as follows. If you don't want to be swallowed by a giant marshmallow, don't enter this part of space. Kiki burst out laughing. A giant marshmallow? Yeah, right. But Sami didn't find it funny at all. Why are you laughing? Part of our mission is to help anyone that needs it. Are you kidding? Who ever heard of a giant marshmallow or one in space? She giggled. Sami frowned. We're in deep space, Kiki. Anything is possible. Kiki shook her head. If I ever see a giant marshmallow in space, I'll eat it with ketchup and cucumbers. Just then, a huge shadow fell on their ship. Sami pulled out a bottle of ketchup and a few cucumbers. Here you go. Don't eat them all at once, he said, pointing out the window. But Kiki wasn't listening. She was too busy looking at the giant marshmallow speeding towards them. I don't believe it, she said, trembling. A booming voice came over the radio speaker. Surrender now or I will swallow you up, said the weird voice. Sami was freaked out. No way, I'll blast it with our lasers. No, you can't, said Kiki. Why not? You want to be eaten? Kiki rolled her eyes. No, silly, we don't have lasers, remember? Sami swallowed hard. Why? Asked Sami. We're here to find our parents, not fight anyone. Sami scratched his head. Then what should we do? Kiki turned on the radio by talking to them. Hello, Mr. Marshmallow. I'm Kiki and this is my brother, Sami. Please don't eat us. But there was no reply. Until a tiny voice came over the radio. Hello, I didn't mean to scare you. My name is Gogo. Nice to meet you. Sami tutted. So why did you say you would swallow us up, he replied. I only act that way because people bully me as I'm so small. Oh, don't cry, Gogo. We're not upset with you, said Kiki. Gogo stopped crying. Really? Thanks for being so kind. I'm looking for my mum, who has gone missing. But you're a giant marshmallow. You're not small, dude, chuckled Sami. That's just a projection. This is what I really look like. Hiya. The giant marshmallow changed into a huge fairy alien the size of a small moon with big, sad eyes. Oh wow, he looks so different, smiled Kiki. He sure does, agreed Sami. So why are you guys out here? You're a very long way from the Earth, asked Gogo. We're looking for our parents just like you are, but space is so big. Is that so? I think I can help with that. 2 days ago, I heard that the Pinkanoids have 2 special prisoners. It might be your parents, said Gogo. If you let me come aboard, I'll show you how to get to their planet. Sami and Kiki were delighted. Really, wow, that's fantastic, they said in unison. But how can you fit into our ship? You're huge, said Kiki. Haha, don't worry about that. Just watch, said Gogo. Golly, he's getting smaller. Look how tiny and cute he's become, said Kiki. Oh, stop it. You're going to make me blush, giggled Gogo. Right, let's find our parents, shall we? Said Gogo. Okay, let's go, said Sami. Light engines engaged, said Kiki. Take a left at the next star, said Gogo. To be continued.
And the end of another amazing show. Did you guys get the answer to the quiz? How many salah are there in Islam? 5, of course, 5 salah during the day. Right, just want to remind you that our QR code is on the screen here as well. So if you want to be on the show for random art or anything else, by all means, make sure you go over there and you can inbox me your artwork. If you want to be on the show, all of that good stuff would be absolutely amazing. Right, guys, so speak to you soon. Hope you like Reason number 7, it was a massive up.
Tales of wonder.
Right? Different things you do.
IQRA Kids TV.